Welcome to another upload. I thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, please make sure you subscribe. Of course, hit that like button, drop a comment if you'd like to, and share the video. So, to my new subscribers, welcome. I hope that you did not watch the previous or my last upload and then try to share it and found out it was deleted. I had no choice because I was hit with another copyright infringement issue. So, this is going to be the same video, which will align the issues that Ye had with his trainer and the issues that Dave had in the past. Now, this specific interview is from February 3rd, 2006. That's when it was aired. My last video, I only played 1 minute of it, and they banned it from certain places for copyright. So this time, I'm only going to play a few seconds, two different places. I'll talk in between, and hopefully that will allow it to upload without an issue. That way you guys could watch it. You could go to the video on YouTube. It's there, just very video. Watch it in its entirety for you to get more context. But I'm going to make sure that I try to upload this to make sure you guys have a point of reference. As I said previously, I was in a live with over 2,200 people. All of them saying, yeah, it's crazy, he's a sellout, he did this thing, he did that thing. Not having a clue how these high-level entertainers have handlers around them. And a lot of these things that you see them doing, you see them saying, you hear them saying, they're being coerced to do it. A lot of times it's not them just wanting to do it. It's things that, people around them are getting them to do. Just simply put. Right? So I'm going to play this little piece, and I'll play another little piece. Pay attention.
The whole time, they're trying to convince me I'm insane.
The whole time, they are trying to convince me I'm insane. Who's the they? You notice he's not mentioning anybody's names. But if you watch this entire video, you will get a lot of context when he keeps on saying they. He never name drops. Let's not forget, if you're a millennial, you're probably born, 1990, anywhere between 90 and 2000, right? If you're born 90 when this aired, you're only 16, right? This was not an issue for you. You weren't interested when this happened. Not really. Anywhere from 2000, you were 6 years old when this aired? Now, 16 years later, 2022, you hear what Ye's saying. Now you're hearing this. Now you can get context. Listen.
They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Yeah.
They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Obviously, what he means is antipsychotics. They, again, who is they? Sounds like one of these pronouns that people came up with right now. But see, obviously he doesn't want to name names. This is the issue that Ye had. Now, the difference with Chappelle, he left the money on the table. He didn't sign that contract. He left, went to Africa, didn't tell anybody where he was going. And he explains it within this interview. This is why when people come out with these stories that sound outlandish, you can't always be dismissive because you need context. You need to figure out, have I heard this before? Has anyone similar said something along those lines that I can draw on and put some value to what this person is now saying, right? It's kind of like you have to have a head like an owl. You have to be able to turn and view things from almost 360 degrees. But I think it's important that people go to this video and watch it and, have the takeaway of, oh, okay, so they have been doing this for a long time. As I said, this was 16 years ago. This happened to, old Dave. He will talk about all the things that you might not know, might not remember in this interview. There's actually a longer version of it, but I felt this one covered these 2 points precisely that I wanted to present. And I hope I was able to do that. Again, I apologize for deleting the last video, but I did not have a choice. But you heard it from the horse's mouth, so to speak, right? So now it's up to you to share it with other people and say, listen, what Ye said, it happened to Dave. And if you listen a little further, he goes even deeper on how they try to convince him that he's crazy. But as I said, I'm trying to avoid a copyright issue, so I'm going to upload this. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is my like 6th or 7th time recording, trying to upload, having to take it down because of copyright issues. So hopefully this one goes through. Until next time, that's my time. I have another video coming. It's gonna be longer, but hopefully it will give, much needed context to things that we're currently seeing. So I'm out. Peace.